What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Taz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It is Philly. That is Taz. It is the Taz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. What is good, YouTube? We are back with another Tom MacDonald reaction video. Welcome back, Hog Nation, Hangover Gang. We are looking at a song called I Wish, which I think is about 4 or 5 years old. As we know, Tom's rabbit hole runs deep, and we've kind of been all over it. 35 songs I think we've done his already so far. And
Yes.
Every one of them is, for the most part, been really, really good and in some way, shape, or form different from the one before it. So I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. Obviously, he's very versatile. So this could be any of a numerous amount of things. But it is called I Wish. It was a subscriber request. Saw this quite a bit in the comments. So looking forward to checking this one out. Taz, before we get into it, give your thoughts. What do you wish? And, let the people know what you're thinking.
I wish you shut the fuck up. Thank you.
I knew that was coming.
Anyway, I wish to thank our wonderful subscribers. We have recently reached over 1,000 subscribers, and we're now monetized. So on top of the love that we've been getting continuously since day one, we noticed today that we've actually had a few donations in the comments, which was a wonderful surprise. So we thank you very much for all the types of love that you give us, whether it's monetary or whether it's just reaching out and having a positive comment saying you loved our reactions, or you loved the song that you never heard before, or you love the dynamic between Philly and I. All of that stuff is so receptive, and it really keeps us motivated to just keep pushing and going and growing. So it's like we have a little family, a little community amongst all of you. So I wanted to first say that first. We truly thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping us get to where we are today, and we only hope that it gets bigger and better. That being said, about Tom MacDonald, like, he is just so amazing. Um, he's informative, and he's also exciting to see on camera. Like, his videos, whether his videos are very low key with not much money put into it, or whether he puts a little bit extra into it, it doesn't really matter with him, because his words and the beats or his meaning, whatever is involved, just pulls you in. It's very entertaining to always see what he's going to do next, because since he has so many different layers, you don't know what to expect. Philly and I have never seen this video before or heard of it. I can't tell. I mean, I wish can mean anything. I can't tell from the lady's face there. She looks like she's sad, but I don't know. But it's going to be an experience to listen and watch this and react to this for the first time. Hopefully you're watching this, some of you, for the very first time. We hope that you give this a chance. What I said in another video is check out everything that we have. Like, if you happen to just be a Tom MacDonald fan, try not to just come on for Tom MacDonald. Try to see, oh, what other artists did they react to? You might end up liking that artist too. And vice versa. If you come in here for like Nightwish, let's say, you never really heard Tom MacDonald, give him a chance. Like, he is just an amazing, amazing musical artist. So that's all I have to say about that. Do you have anything else to say, Philly, or should we start?
No, the point that you just made, and it kind of like correlates to like just this reaction channel in general. What I mean by that is I always say how we push, the subscribers push the narrative. You guys tell us what you want us to react to. We go into the comments and we do so, right? But if technically speaking, we can really react to whatever we want to put up there, right? So like, if I was just dismissive and I saw, oh, you guys want us to react to so-and-so, and I was like, fuck that. I mean, I would never probably run into half the stuff we ran into. I mean, we've been introduced to music I've never heard before just through this channel itself. And I couldn't be more thankful for that because they're actually some of my like favorite artists now. So like just by not dismissing it and actually listening to what the subscribers had to say, I've now found myself listening to music and artists that I've never heard before. So that's the thing I think that is the beauty behind this. And that's why we want to keep the channel so, eclectic and a wide array of options, because I think there are people that can stumble across some things that they've never heard or maybe even never thought they would like. And it's kind of what it's been for me and him. So, or him and I. I won't do the same thing that you do. So I corrected myself right away. Okay. But it's also getting late on the East Coast. We are approaching midnight. So, forgive me. But anyway, before I turn into a pumpkin like Cinderella, let's get into this shit.
Oh my God.
Yes, it is.
Cinderfella.
I'm Cinderfella. This is Tom MacDonald. This is I Wish. And at this moment, I wish Tazzz would hit the play button so we can get this ball rolling.
As you wish.
I wish I wasn't fat.
I wish I wasn't gay.
I wish I wasn't black.
I wish that I was brave.
I wish with every candle on the cake that I could quit doing these drugs, but I can't and I'm afraid.
I wish that I was smart.
I wish that I was rich.
I wish it wasn't hard for me to grow up and forgive.
I wish that I could help.
I wish I wasn't sick.
I wish I was Tom MacDonald. I'd be just like him.
Wow.
I wish I wasn't sober. I miss it when the party wasn't over. Happiness was right around the corner. Every single night was like the best one of our lives. Now we're older. The good old days are out of reach. I wish that they were closer. I wish I wasn't anxious and I wish I could fast forward. And I wish that I could rewind, but they don't make that controller. I wish the nights were longer and I wish the days were shorter. And I wish that I could sleep enough to maintain my composure. I feel crazy. I wish that I was normal. I wish that I could kill myself but also be immortal. Take me to the oracle. I heard that time is borrowed. Can you give me back my yesterdays? I'll give you my tomorrows. Forget all of my morals and just live like I cannot remember sorrow. Before all of the tattoos and the cornrows, I was different, I was happy, I was calmer, I was young and full of hormones. Now I'm wishing for a time machine, I'd step into that portal and be gone.
I wish on shooting stars, or were they satellites? Maybe they were too far. Hey, ooh, nah, nah. I must have blown apart a million dandelions. Now they don't grow in my yard. Hey, ooh, nah, nah.
I wish I didn't care about the day that I'd be buried. Used to live like I was ready for it, always in a hurry. Now I'm worried, all my memories are blurry. I'm just barely turning 30 and the voices in my head are trying to hurt me. The choices that I made make me feel dirty. I was 25 or 13, I was smoking with the seniors, drinking beer and getting flirty. Now the Ativan ain't working, I need something even stronger. Give me childhood, my mother and my father and my sister, and a Christmas to make up for all the recent ones I'm missing while I'm touring the country for a living. Give me a hug and a Nintendo and a toy box in the closet. Give me everything I wish I had. Oh wait, I think I got it. I'm a rapper like I always promised them I would accomplish. This is awesome, man. I wish I had a friend to tell, I'd call him, man. I wonder if I jump from here, if I'd survive the bottom. And would everyone believe me if I told them I had fallen? I'm a jump.
That's right.
I wish on shooting stars, or were they satellites? Maybe they were too far. Hey, ooh, nah, nah. I must have blown apart a million dandelions. Now they don't grow in my yard. Hey, ooh, nah, nah.
I wish we were kids again, before everything was on Instagram. Ayo, things were so simple then. Me, my tree fort, all of my friends. Way back when on Beaver Drive, when the floor was lava, I could fly. Ayo, wished I was big like then. Never thought I'd wanna be a kid again.
I wish on shooting stars, or were they satellites? Maybe they were too far. Hey, ooh, nah, nah. I must have blown apart a million dandelions. Now they don't grow in my yard. Hey, ooh, nah, nah. I wish on shooting stars, or were they satellites? Maybe they were too far. Hey, ooh, nah, nah. I must have blown apart a million dandelions. Now they don't grow in my yard. Hey, ooh, nah, nah.
That's a
Oh, that
clever
was
video,
nice.
man.
Yes.
That's a clever video because
Wow.
he's talking about going back to like better times, or not better times, but just different times. A kid, going back and then the representation of the DeLorean and Back to the Future, and that whole thing was clever. Very, 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 very clever. And there's an example of another layer of Tom. Like he's had songs similar, like maybe not to this to this message per se, but like just the beat, like this, like the singing and a little bit slower tempo, not the spitfire rap lyrics, but just another layer, another example of why he's so versatile and just so good. I mean, that was almost like a poppy type song, almost like a little bit of pop to it. So
It was beautiful.
yeah, it was very cool. It was very well
This is like my top 3 of his songs because he gave us the whole perspective from beginning to where he is now. I mean, those were his actual videos of him as a kid. I mean,
done.
to me, that's something. I mean, that's something very personal. Like, I mean, he actually put his personal moments on camera to now show the world. I mean, and I say that because, since he's always being attacked and stuff like that, you would think one would be like, oh, I don't want to show him all this, but because there's haters out there. We all know this. We have to keep it real. But Tom is who he is. Like, he speaks his mind. He has purpose. He has an intent in his music. And this was another beautiful way that he showed it. I mean, for him to show he wants to go back in time, and for him to show happy moments when he's playing with his family. He's a kid being a kid. And now look where he is today. But see, the thing is, between when he was a kid and to where he is today, there was demons. There was troubles, roads and stuff that he had to go through. There was quicksand, and he had to pull himself out of it. There was so many things that he had to get through. And he said in like a not too long ago, I think short I saw of him, he still goes through some stuff. I mean, it's not as such magnitude as it once was, but I guess that basically means not all problems just instantly disappear. I mean, some may, but some things may still, that's why I always say, like, live life every day. Like, today I'm worried about today. I'm not worried about tomorrow because tomorrow's not here yet. I'm worried about today. So I don't know if that's the way he lives his life, but the point is that, you appreciate what you have. You're thankful for what you have. If you want to fight and if you want to get out of dark places, and then try your best. And again, you don't have to always do it alone. No matter who you are, if you can do it alone and that's what you want, great. But if you know that you can't do it alone, there's no shame in the game. Ask for help. So I just love the layers of Tom. He has so many different types of videos. They could be happy, they could be sad. The music could be somber. The music could be upbeat. Or the visuals on this. Like, I would appreciate this song driving on the road, but I'm glad I saw the video because I would not be able to see, like, when they were showing pictures of him as a kid. You don't know that's showing if you're driving down the road. So this was one where I liked the video along with the music and the lyrics. You did it again, Tom MacDonald. You did it again. So that's what I have to say. What do you have to say?
Yeah, I can relate to this song and video in the sense of, like, I can look at my life now and say, I have a nice life, thank God. I have a nice wife, and I have a good home and a nice family and friends and stuff like that. But like, there are times where, like when he was reflecting with showing the videos of when he was a kid, it's kind of like, even though you're in a really good place, maybe now you could think back to those carefree times, like when I was growing up and I was playing a lot of sports. Like, I played soccer through high school. I played for a lot of like travel leagues and played at a relatively high level of competition. And, you think back to, like, the only thing I had to worry about, I didn't have a lot of, stress or the pressures of, like, I had to make a living or how you going to do this or that. It's just all you had to worry about was, playing sports, hanging out with your friends, kind of carefree. It brings you back to those times where, like, it's not saying that your life is bad now, but it's just a different time when you didn't have as many pressures, or they were different pressures. The only thing that you had to worry about was, like, who's going to win the game of tag, not like how you're gonna make your next dime or whatever. So
Right. Good. Great point.
Yeah. So I mean, it was cool to see that, because I can completely relate to those. Thinking back, watching some of those videos, my father used to record a lot of my soccer games and my basketball games. And every once in a while, I'll pull one out and watch one. And it brings you back to that moment. Like, I see the people that I'm playing with, and I'm like, oh, I remember after this game, I went and hung out at so-and-so's house, like the carefree times. Like, so I can kind of relate to it in that way. So the song was cool, man. It really, really was. I don't know if I necessarily wish I was a kid again, but I can understand thinking about like, hey, if I was a kid again, there's things that I would still have in my life. Like my dad would still be alive. My mom would be younger. You'd have a lot of things to look forward to still. You might be able to do things differently if you were a kid again, because you could, not that you would know exactly how your life was going to go, but
Right.
you would have the chances to do things over again, so to speak. So cool song, powerful song, a little bit different dynamic to him in this particular song, and I liked it quite a bit. So yeah, I'm done. I think we said a lot with this.
Yeah, it's time to vote.
Yeah, man, another great Tom MacDonald and song, and thank you for an awesome suggestion to Hangovergang. So for anybody new to the channel, we have an ass or pass system. It's a 2 rating system. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If it's ass, it's thumbs down. We hate it. If we pass it, it's thumbs up. We like it. And you've been around a while. You know the drill. Tazzz is going to count to 3. I'm going to drum roll, and we're both going to rate on this latest Tom MacDonald journey. So, Tazzz,
Yes.
go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Boom.
Bang.
Yes.
Tom MacDonald, again, another layer of Tom, another great song, and really like getting a chance to see this. I had not heard this song before, so thank you to the subscribers for an awesome, awesome suggestion. And I've said this before, and I'll continue to say, you can be anywhere in the world that you would want to be at this given moment, and you spent some time with Tazzz and I as we reacted to this latest Tom MacDonald song. So thank you guys so much. To all the subscribers, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing and come down the journey with us. Our channel is yours. You tell us what you want us to listen to. Keep putting in the comments what you want us to listen to. We are going in all different directions, and we're finding some gems along the way. So hopefully you'll take this journey with us.
Yes.
Again, for myself, Philly, that is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly show. Have a wonderful night. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.